Hello, Roofless Church. This is the first in a series of interviews with infinite beings for the Infinite Being series. The first infinite being we're going to talk to is Kelly Fitzsilver. The first time I saw her, I knew she was an infinite being. But even before that, it was the first time I talked to her on the phone. I didn't know what she looked like, and I said, you know what? You sound like you go on forever. So I had to meet her. I met her. She got her claws in me. That's it. Been stuck with her ever since. Anyway, as a part of this interview, I'm going to ask Kelly a few questions about her infiniteness, or whatever the word is. So, without further ado, Kelly Fitzsilver. Welcome to the show, Kelly. How are you doing today?
Hi, Roofless Church. I'm doing really well. How are you?
Oh, we're glad. I mean, we're good. Obviously, it's a video, so she said, how are you? And no one's going to be able to respond. But that's okay. Well, she's infinite, so she can do whatever she wants. So, Kelly, tell us, what is it like being an infinite being?
Well, so I do a healing work called Access Bars, and I was working on a client yesterday, actually, and I asked her if she knew what it meant to be infinite, and I asked her if she could identify that space. And what came out of it was that infiniteness just is that space where you feel like complete joy. So anytime you've ever been dancing or listening to a piece of music or just driving in your car like we are right now, and just in that space of like, wow, there's infinite possibilities, and I feel like a child, and this joy is radiating out of the core of my body. That's what it feels like to be infinite.
That's a pretty good answer. So let me ask you this. Is there anything that anyone has to do to be an infinite being? Is it some work that they have to do to be an infinite being? Or is it just like the essential nature of just being a person in general?
Well, that's an interesting question, because as humans, I think that we all come here with things that are kind of in our way in experiencing that infinite space. So no, you don't actually have to do anything to be there, but if you have any blocks to feeling it, then yeah, you're going to have to let go and release, and maybe even do a little bit of internal work to find that space to allow yourself to just be in that space of being infinite and being childlike. So, but kids, if you notice, don't have to do anything. They're born into this world and they naturally smile, they naturally laugh, they naturally play, they naturally create, invent, and just move, with inspiration. So no, you don't have to do anything unless you have those layers of blocks that have kind of shrouded you from remembering who you truly are.
Wow, that's a lot to swallow, but it does resonate with me. Now, I noticed that when you were answering my questions, you let go of the steering wheel a couple times, but you stayed on the road without swerving or killing us. Does that mean that infinite beings have superpowers that other people don't have?
No, it just means that God is my co-pilot.
Good answer, good answer. Well, we're going to take a pause here, and we want to thank Kelly for being our first guest on the Infinite Being series on Roofless Church. And we hope to see you guys soon.